Hi, welcome to Medtech webinar 10.4.4. I'm your host James, and today I'll be talking you through our first portion of the webinar, which will be about our new and exciting customer portal, Insight. Insight Customer Portal is a new channel of communication and knowledge sharing specifically developed for Medtech customers. To make Insight as accessible as possible, direct, single sign-on access to Insight from within the Medtech evolution has been made available. So we'll first of all start by ensuring that we can access Insight via Medtech Evolution 10.4.4. Obviously, you'll use your window tab there, and then we'll just move across into the toolbar setting under Setup. And you can sort of click with the setup there and have a look through to make sure that you can add setup to your toolbar. As I've already predetermined this up here, you'll see it's already located in here. So we start by clicking on that short key, and there we've got a prompt for the Insight portal setup. I've already set up a save and sign on, but what you'll need to do is making sure that we do connect to the setup. So you'll need to just register by clicking the button, and then you'll see that it picks up a thank you for request, and obviously one of our support consultants will be in contact with you to make sure that we can set up your user credentials for single sign on. As I've got a login already, I can already do so, and you just simply done. You'll get your user details, and pretty much you just fill it out with the prompt, and then you can save and sign on to move forward. Additionally, you can also press OK, and then you'll get taken directly to the customer portal. So here we are in the customer portal. I recommend that we use Chrome as our obviously as our preferred browser. Additionally, we are Firefox and obviously IE compliant, so you can use that on various browsers. I've just set myself up at the user portal end, but by clicking obviously the icon button, we are brought into here. So there are my logon details, and we sign in. So it takes a little bit of time to sign in there. And here we are. It's part of the navigation page. So it's a pretty standard page format. There's quite a lot of obviously useful information on there. So we've got the initial sort of home page where we can search and have a look into. So I'm just going to click on that, and that basically brings us all the information about the relevant up-to-date events that are available for Medtech in the form of Manage My Health webinars, Medtech Master, obviously, which is really important to the development and certified programs that are out there, forum and upcoming events. A very handy tool that we have that is very relevant to the customer portal by pressing that icon is your help desk. So with the help desk, you can sort of see we've got an extensive search knowledge base, and we've also got their own version of a case dialogue. So you can also create a new request, or you can do a search for an existing request that is available. So it's quite a handy tool there, and definitely an important tool to see. So we might just quickly look to log a request there, and I'll just click on one that I've done a recent search for. So here we are, and you can sort of see how that brings up the search results in our knowledge base. It's obviously a very extensive knowledge base across all of the Medtech variety or suite that we're across. So if it's Medtech 32 or previous versions of Evolution, it's quite an in-detail knowledge capture. Obviously, another handy tool is the knowledge bases themselves. So that's obviously the details of what you're searching for. So we'll touch on that just a little bit later. Part of that is the download functionality. Now we have both the global downloads for the versions of the software suite, and then we've got the Australian local based version here. So we'll just click on the downloads just to get a feel for the widget itself. So there we've basically got in this section, you can see the downloadable updates and resources that we commonly see across the version of Evolution, including the relevant interfaces and the actual software suite itself. So if we just continue to click on through an example there where you can see Evolution, you can sort of see the breakdown structure there where it's got all the different RMFS updates, MBS, ICPC, and then some additional archival documentation there to see. So you can sort of see it breaks down all the relevant recent updates, any product advisories, any knowledge relevant captures that are required, and you can also download the executable as well as download the PDF, which is a very helpful couple of files. Okay, lastly, we've obviously got the various webinars and forums and events and what's coming up, which I sort of pointed to a little bit earlier. So and just click on one of those, and that breaks pretty much down all the different webinars that we have upcoming. So you can sort of see for Medtech Evolution, the different ones that we have for the different releases on a global thing. Obviously, we've got different ones that come in for various integrations as well. I sort of touched on Medtech Master, so we can just quickly go into that, and then you can see, you can look between the available courses there, have a go at the e-learning availability of the webinars. So it's a full end-to-end portal on how to look through. So thank you everyone for today for attending. That's the end of our first small webinar. Don't forget any interactive Q&A you may have. We have our live chat for any questions, which you can contact on Medtech or www.medtechglobal.com. Just remember to scroll down to AU support for any questions you have directly related to any of our webinar material, or locally email us on supportau@medtechglobal.com. Thanks for listening in.